Similar to this top where I'm working on entrelac, I'm going to start another new top using these colors. And the speciality of this top is that it is for Valentine's Day. So I'm choosing these two colors which will go well with the hearts theme. Now the stitch I've chosen for it is something like this, using single crochets basically. This stitch actually I saw in Tunisian crochet, which was looking very pretty, but I was not able to come up with how to make this shape in Tunisian crochet. So I thought nonetheless I will use single crochets and make this pattern. For making the top, I'm going to use these threads which are very thin. This is Lorena Superfine in pink, and this is Lorena Superfine in white. These both are from Isians. To demonstrate this stitch, I'm going to use two threads, red and white. You can also use 3 threads. In this chart, this pattern actually repeats every 8 stitches. These are 7 stitches in one color and the 8th stitch will be in another color. So you can make a repeat of a chain in multiples of 8 and you can have 1 stitch extra for the end. So these are 3 8s and then there will be 1 stitch over here. So 24 plus 1, which will be 25 for this chart. I think I will show you 2 repeats. So I'll have 17 stitches. This is my 17th stitch. Here I need to have another color. Here I need to have another color, and all these have to be in another color. So I will, instead of pulling it through red, I'm going to pull the 17th stitch using white, and in the same stitch I'll do chain 1 here. In the same stitch I will do single crochet, but I'll not pull through because the rest of the stitches are in another color. So I will pull through using red. What happens is the chain that appears out is this, which is white, and that's what we want here. Now for the next 7 stitches I will do single crochets in red. Those are 6. In the 7th stitch I'm going to pull through using white again, because here again it is changing. So from the back side I'm going to pull through using white. If I do that, my 7th stitch also comes in red, but my next stitch will come in white. So my next stitch will be in white, but I will not pull through. Again I will pull through using red so that the stitch appears in white, and the next stitch onwards it appears in red. So I'll do red now. Seven more red. The last stitch, 7th stitch in red, I'll pull through using white, and in the last stitch it is supposed to be white, so I'll do single crochet in white. Here I'll pull through also in white because in the next row I need to make it in white. In the next row I have 2 of this color and 5 of this color, and then 3. So the main pattern actually where I have full heart, I need to have 3 in white and 5 in red. However, since this is the beginning and I'll have only half of the heart here and half of the heart here, I'm going to have 2. So in the next row, chain 1. In the same stitch of white, I'll make 2 single crochets, but the second single crochet I'm not going to pull through. This is the wrong side, so I will let my yarn on this side. I pull through using red. Now I need to have only 5 stitches over here on these 7 red single crochets, so I'm going to skip the first red. From or, what I can do is I will go into the first and the second and then pull through both, so that way I have decreased one, and then I will do 1, 2, 3 more single crochets, and I will do 1 single crochet in these two together. So pull through both of them, and don't pull through using red. Now I'll pull through using white. Now this single crochet in white needs to have 3 stitches. So I'll go into the same stitch and I'll do 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And the third one I won't pull through. Pull through using red. And again I will do 2 single crochets in these 2 stitches together. 1 single crochet in these 2 together, 1 single crochet in these 2 together, and 3 single crochets in the middle. I'll pull through using the white. And then in this last stitch I will do 2 single crochets in white. In the next row I have 3 or 5 in white and 3 in the other color. So the way I'll make 3 is 1 in the first single crochet and 2 in the second single crochet. Pull through using red. And 3 I will again make it by using decrease method. So in the first and the second single crochets I'll pull through together, then 1 single crochet here in the next stitch and pull in the last 2 single crochets, pull through using white. Now here I need to make 5, so 2 in this, 1 and again 2. So under these 2, 1 over here, and again 2, pull through using white. Now here I need to make 3, so 2 over here and 1 over here. In the next row I have 4 and 7, and I'll be left with just 1 in the middle. So here I'm going to make 4 stitches, so 1 here, 1 in the next one, and 2 here. Pull through using red. I need to do 1, so I'm going to go under all these stitches, all the 3, and I will pull through using red. I need to be careful because this is the wrong side. So something looks wrong, so I think I have to pull through using red. Now here I need to have 7 stitches, so 2 in the first and the last one and 3 in the middle. Pull through using red. Now pull through these 3 loops, these 3 chains, and pull through using white. Now I need to do 2 in this, 1 and 1. Now between these 7 in the next row I need to introduce another color. Like here and here and here I'll have extra color. So I'll have just 3 in white, but there'll be 1 red here. So instead of pulling through using white in the last stitch, I'm going to pull through using red. And then the first one I'm going to do using red, pull through using white, and do 3 more stitches in white. Pull through using red, 1 red, 1, 2, 3 whites, 1 red, pull through using white, and 3 more whites, 1 red, pull through using white, 3 whites, and last one will be red. So this is how our heart is starting to form. Now about these 3 I have just 1, and this color is going to expand. So I'll have 2 in red, 3 in red, 3 in red, 3 in red, and again in the end I'll have 2 in red. So in the same stitch I will do 2 single crochets in red. And this is the back side, so pull through using white, and I'm going to, in these 3, or how do I do it? No, here I will just skip this stitch, and in the second stitch, that is a center white stitch, I will do 1 white, but I will not pull through. Pull through using red, and in this red stitch I will do 3 single crochets in red. Skip the first white, in the second white 1 single crochet, pull through using red, in this red do 3 single crochets in red, pull through using white, skip the first white, pull through using red, and 3 reds in this, pull through using white, skip the first white, in the second white do 1 single crochet with white, and then pull through using red, go into the last stitch and do 2 single crochets because I did 2 here. So these are actually, till now my heart was in the proper shape, but now in the next row my heart will be in the inverted shape. So now I need to do 2 single crochets in red, which is here, So here I need to do just 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, but I need to have a white here because this is the one that is going to separate. So here I will have 1 single crochet in white. Then this whole thing is going to become the 7 single crochets with red heart. So I will go from this stitch to this stitch, I'll do single crochets in red. So after making 7 of those, I'll pull through using white. This one is still a separator, so I'll just make 1 stitch in white but pull through using red, and then make 6 single crochets in red here. So this will be the next heart. I'm making 6 instead of 7 because here I just had 2, as this is the ending heart. In the next row I'm supposed to have 5 single crochets here. So here also I am supposed to have 5. So 6, above which I'll have 5. The 5th single crochet will be a decrease. So pull through using white. Now my next heart is going to start. I'll have 3 whites here. So in this white, I'll make 3 single crochets. Pull through using red. In these 7, I'll make 5 single crochets. The first 2 and the last 2 will be decreases. Decrease of 5. Pull through using white. And in this, I'll start the next heart. So I'll make 3 single crochets in white. Pull through using red, and I will decrease these 2 stitches to 1. But I will pull through using white because in my next row I will have white here. So here instead of 3, I will have 5 stitches in white. So in these, I'll skip this one. In these 3 stitches, I'll make 5 stitches by increasing 2 in the first stitch, 1 in the second stitch, and 2 in the third stitch. Now this 5 will reduce to 3. So decrease the first 2 stitches, pull through using white, and then make 5 stitches here. In these 5 stitches, I'm going to reduce the first 2, then make 2 single crochets in red, and then this last one will have white. So I'll pull through using white and then make 1 stitch here in white. Now in the next row, here I need to make 2 in white, and then I will have 7 in white. So I'll do 1 chain and single crochet in that. Change the color. In these 3 reds, I have to do just 1 red. So I'm going to pull through all these 3 loops, change the color and pull through using this. And now I need to make 7 in this. So 2 here and 3 in between. And now decrease the red, which had 3, to 1. Change the color. And this had 5. This will have 7 now. No, actually there is only 6. It's not be 7. It will not be 7. It's just 6. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, this was the last bit of the heart. Now, in the next few rows, what I'm going to do is this 7 will become 3 and 3, and the center stitch will become red again. This will have 1 red, and here also 3 in white, 1 in red, 3 in white. Slowly this will become like this heart. So I have 1 inverted heart and 1 normal heart. I mean in pointing up, and this one is pointing down. Thank you for watching.